Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more XCOM 2, Season 2, Part 6. Yeah, we've had a rough friggin' go to the start of this campaign. Let's hop into my game feed. Let's pop over to the game. See what's going on here. Well, look at that. We're all sitting in front of Advent Burger. Well, I suppose I should load my save file, so let's get that going. Hope everybody's day's going good so far. I don't have to go to my job tonight. It's a day off, so it's going to be a good night for me. I'm going to record a bunch of videos. I'm going to have a new series starting up on the channel that I'm excited about, so we're going to get that out there. And we're going to keep these videos chugging along. I'm going to try to spit one out every 2 to 3 days. I've been kind of monitoring how they're being followed, and the viewership hasn't been great, but we're going to keep at it because it's not about that for me. I mean, I'm putting this content out there, so hopefully eventually somebody will find it and enjoy it. But it's mainly because I'm playing games. Just want to give a little something back. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to get our coil guns in 20 days. We have machinery here. We're going to be cleared out in 13. I believe, yeah, we got Metalhead down in the tube trying to clear off his problems with his defense. 13 days on this. Okay, I'm pretty sure when I hop in here there is a mission that has to be done, so let's pop in here right away and boom. This is this one here. What is this? Sabotage the monument to delay the armored superiority. So let's launch this mission before it expires. Let's get to it. We're gonna run this one. We got 11 people we can send on this if we want. Okay, so Advent's gonna have experimental armor. So which means they'll have armor. I don't know if I have anybody yet in the lineup that can do some shredding. Let's have a look. Sentinel with guided rocket. Definitely gotta send Sunset. Rapid targeting with guided rocket. Run and gun. Walk fire. Yeah, we'll send Little Man. We'll bring our Reaper in to do some scouting for us. It's survival instinct. Haywire protocol with combat protocol and grenades. It might be good to deal with the robot, if there is any. Trial by fire. Sticky protocol. Marauder with kinetic plating. There we go. Matt Pale Rider. He's got the shredding. Who else could we bring? Maybe our chemist. We'll bring our chemist. Okay, so let's unequip the barracks. Let's have a look and see what we can put together on these guys. So we can give him a Cal 15. Anybody else use strictly that weapon? No. So I am. We're going to give him the Cal 15. Another additional rocket. Looks like we've picked up dragon rounds too. So here, load up a heal grenade. We got a katana. Give her the Tenotic with claymore. Mag rifle over here with grenade launcher. Okay, can we buy him a cannon? Let's have a look. We got 388 supplies. I'm gonna go for it if we can build it. Yes, we can. Where is it? Right here. Egg cannon. Oh, let's give him one of them. Auto pistol, gauntlet, or grenade launcher. Yeah, give him the mag pistol, I guess. We could also give him the dragon rounds. Over here, we're using the basic emulator. Give him the sawed-off shotgun, and not a snod-off or a sawn-off that I hear a lot of people call the damn thing. It's sawed off. Yeah, pet peeve, I guess. All right, let's see. Do we get any attachments we can stick on our weapons? Nope. What about over here? Nope. I could make upgrades available. Let's have a look, see what we got. Nothing. Nothing is available right now, so this is going to be a straight mission. We have to remember to use Mail Rider here as our first initial response against anybody with lots of armor. All right. Let's launch the mission. See how we do in this one. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have a nice sip of coffee, like I like to do while I'm playing games.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Reference to Aliens. You're in the pipe. 5x5. Just so it doesn't turn into what was the guy in Aliens? They're gonna come in here and get us, man. They're gonna come in here and get us. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna wipe us all, old man. And then I said, this little girl survived in here with no training. He's like, well, why don't you put her in charge? I love those lines of that movie. Like my favorite. I think the actor that played that fella, I think Bill Paxton, yeah. I don't think he's no longer with us anymore. Too bad. What do we got here? The monument. Plant the X4. I think we could do that. Plant the X4. Oh wow. Sky Ranger looks good. Let's try 2 for this month. Let's try not to lose a soldier this month. That's the goal. Get these guys ranked up. That's what we're trying to do here by running these missions. So
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
positives being positives, we are starting off on the high ground. Where's our Reaper? Okay, she is out front. Let's pull her over here. What can you see, dear? Nada. I'm gonna move you up a little further. Still nothing. Okay. Let's get everybody moved up this way into some half cover at least. Do see there's some civilians down here. Don't know if there's anybody below us. Let's go down and find out. I have to eventually have a look at that. No, nothing yet.
Headed there now.
That's our bullpupper with rocket launchers. Get him up here. It's also our shredder, I believe. Okay, little man.
Go, go, go.
Call him because he's our nuke specialist, even though we don't use nukes. That's what they called him in Fallout, the little man, right? All right, well, it's went right back to our turn. Geez, is that a good thing or is it not? I really don't know. So where did these guys, where are they? Looks like we got some civilians or something over here hanging out. Just blocking our way down. Yeah, it's nice of them, right? Telling me the game doesn't know better. But it does. It freaking knows. Let's see what we can see here. This is a blue move. Still nothing? You usually see somebody over here by now. It dares to move any further. Get our flamethrower guy. You see anything? Nope. I'm gonna move over here.
Got some
There we go.
over here.
Yeah, we're seeing somebody. Guided rocket. A little too short to reach those guys with that. So the question is do I do a full dash and get up here so that we can get involved right away? Well, if they do move into us, they're going to have to scatter first. So let's do it. Okay, little man. Bring you up on the opposite side.
Let's go.
Red tail, move up too. This is highly aggressive. Is what this is. And jeez, I'm hoping next turn I can move up into this. But if these guys move forward, he's going to be hanging with his ass in the wind, as they say. Let's do it anyway. So hopefully I can move him out of it if something bad happens here. But I got to get closer. Oh, great. There's that other pod. They're going to move more towards us. What's that getting? A biotrooper, a drone, advent officer, and a medic. Yeah, nobody else moved, which is good. No, they still can't see us, but yeah, they will have line of sight because I can see them. I'll try to set up for ambush. Let's come over here. Objective in sight.
Solid plan.
Red tail here. I may use him as the opener. We could frag the whole works of these guys. Yeah, I think we could get them all. Drone included. Okay, he may be the opener. Let's see. Where can I put Pale Rider? Because right now he's in line of sight of that other pod around the corner. Maybe. Going here is kind of banking. I'm going to kill this group. Well, I was thinking the guided rocket would be a better start, maybe. Oh, brother. I mean, I could bring her down here and use the Claymore on that group, but then that ain't gonna kill them. Maybe what we should do... Here's a Reaper down here. So we can keep our eye on those guys. Overwatch. Alright. I'm just surmising, but if he's here, and if Overwatch triggers, they would have to move forward for him to hit any of them. I'm not going to do anything with them because might be able to get them to move. So we're going to get Pale Rider to come over here. So we're out of line of sight of this group back here, because that's what'll trigger them, and we're trying not to trigger them. So got 77 on these guys. Okay, let's do an Overwatch. Don't want to do an Overwatch with him. I think I'm going to do Overwatch here. And we're going to start off with the guided rocket. Okay, XCOM gods. Good to us,
Coming in.
as we want a good opener here. Not like last mission. Hi, boys. Now scatter.
Position.
See if we can pop some rounds into that sectoid. Yep, he did run forward.
I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
All right. I'm surprised by that. Okay, I can definitely get those two. If I do that, I'm banking that this medic is going to heal himself and the drone's going to come towards us. It's a gamble. Let's hope that that medic doesn't fire at us.
Flamethrower engaged.
Don't think he will. I think he'll try to heal himself. Down goes the sectoid.
Multiple targets neutralized.
Got the other guy too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, what's gonna happen? What are these guys gonna... Oh, they did spot us. And they did a scatter. Civilian just casually walking by. And the drone did come in. Damn it. And he did heal himself, so we called that one right. Nope, and he gets the fire too. Son of a...
I'm taking fire.
Just lucky he missed. Okay. His aim also went back up because he healed himself. 89 on the drone. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Now, Reaper's role here might be critical because I have a drone here. I got two guys grouped up here. How far can she biff her claymore? Yeah, not far enough to where I'd like it. Let's see what else. What other options do I have?
Whatever you
If
say.
I come over here with Pale Rider. He's got a 75 aim, 65, and 70. Might be best to target the Advent officer. Like, I know I got 100% on the drone, and I could shred, but it's still not going to kill. I gotta see what the follow-up to this would be. Because I do have my flamethrower dude here. How big is that cone? That cone's got pretty good length. I mean, that's the problem with these guys, though. They a lot of times have to be in the open to be effective. Well, I think the best move with my flamethrower would be to move him up here and take another shot at the medic. Light his ass back on fire. Can I point blank him? Ooh, 83. That would kill him if it hits. 4% chance to graze him. Yeah, oh, it's got a 40% chance to crit too. Let's take it. Nice shot.
Target eliminated.
Alright. Now, sunset. Could move you there for half cover. Firing a rocket does take one action. So technically, I could come over here, fire a rocket at these, at these three. Yeah, let's do that. Blow the piss out of them and also remove their cover. Should reduce all their aim too. Oh, did really good damage on the officer. I got a flank on the medic. And there's the drone. So now the priority could change. I could... What does that biotrooper do? What's he do again? He just got bioimmunities, but he can throw a gas grenade. Yeah. He can throw a gas grenade. I think he could reach us here. $97. 6% chance to graze. I like these odds. I just don't like the fact that he could throw a grenade. Now, the officer most likely will mark and maybe shoot. Or move, mark and move, because he's out in the open, and the medic is definitely going to move and probably heal himself. So it just kind of leaves the drone, and I'm not going to be able to kill it with this shot, regardless if I use both people. Well, the Claymore does 5. Could use the Claymore here. I think I'll do that. I'll shoot the Claymore, see what it does. Supposed to do 5. I shredded 2 and did damage for 2. And now if I shoot the drone, I will take it out. But then I leave that bloody bio guy standing there. Now, there's also possibility he may just move for cover, but I'm thinking just kind of want to throw at these guys if he can. So they're kind of in the open. I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to go after the biotrooper and hope that my other predictions come true. Okay, I got him. That's good. Okay, so he did move. Now is he going to mark? He is. He's marking. And is he going to move and heal? No, he's just going to heal and then maybe move. Nope, he's going to launch a smoke grenade. The drone's coming in. Hopefully it'll miss. And no luck of that happening. Okay. All right. All right. We'll have to just deal with this, I guess. All right. So little man's awake again. Oh no, he actually marked our chemist. Okay, what is our options here? Move up here and get a flank on the medic. I think that might be the play. Although, we do have a flank on this guy already. Let's take that first to start with. It's not the greatest. Yeah, 62 and she missed it. And it revealed her too. Great. Now Red Tail, he's kind of stuck where he is, or I gotta move him. What if I launch a frag grenade? I can get the officer, but I can't get the other guy. Our chemist. I want to come here and get... Yeah, I definitely want to come here and get the loot. He won't have any cover here either, though. Gotta get the loot. This stage of the game, I gotta get the loot. Ah, it's just an Illyrium core. I gotta think about this, because I was given the possibility that maybe I could smoke these guys and give them better defense, and then he wouldn't have to move, but I'd have to deal with these guys down here first. I kind of do want to shoot him because he's carrying loot, and I want the loot. 58% chance with a 10% chance to graze. Well, where he is a marauder, I think, right? No, he's got sentinel. Marauder. No, he can shoot twice. So let's take one shot. Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, alright. So now the only two threats is the drone and the medic. Let's go after the drone because I think that medic still possibly is going to move. Well, that sucks. Okay, I still got a move left. If I send him down, if there's another pod back here, we could be waking up another party of bad guys. But I want the loot. Okay, little man. Could send him forward to the drone. Yeah, let's do that. Nice kill. Now red tail. If I move here, I kind of threatened him to say, hey, I got you flanked. That will probably definitely force the medic to move.
Confirmed.
And then the only guy I got left is Echo. Can't leave him here, he's in the open. He's got cover only one way. I think I pull back to here.
On the move.
Okay. I think we'll just stay here. I don't think I'll take this implacable move because I don't trust there may not be another pod over there. We got 3 turns to get that loot, so let's just let him have his turn. So he's moving 1 turn, and he's going to shoot. Okay, and he missed.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay. And Pale Rider is back up. So we got 59 there. 63 here. No shot there. 67 there. No shot there. 49 there. I think I'm going to reconceal with the Reaper. Let's go get that loot.
Come on, let's go.
Air triggers, a meld, a legendary lockbox, and a key. Nice. 59. Okay, let's go for this one, because if I nail him, that's a kill. Have a nice day. Thanks for playing.
That was good.
Okay, now let's see if we can get set up over here. Okay,
Moving to position.
full cover here. Overwatch.
Moving to position. It's killing time.
Reload.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Hold this position.
Jeez. You know there's probably another pod back here for sure. Just move up here. Get cover. Overwatch.
To smooth things out.
See if anybody's going to move into our sight range. No, of course not. Yeah, let's go back to our Reaper. Let's see what we can see. Reaper. That's why you're here. Nothing. Alright. There's no timer on this mission, so there's no need really to rush.
Seems doable.
Let's get a reload.
Ready to rock.
Reload.
Ready to engage.
Reload.
Check.
Then I think we're just going to put everybody on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
You can leave that to me.
Nothing. Yeah. Let's have our Reaper go ahead and set the charges.
We need a plan. There's no one here.
Okay, and let's pull back.
I'll be there in a sec.
And let's get ready to evac. Let's put the evac zone right here. Let's do one more round of Overwatch. Just in case somebody walks into the area. Yeah, we knew somebody would be close from that direction. Okay, we're good. Now, can everybody make it to the evac zone? I think we can. Oh.
Cover me.
It's a little man.
Moving.
Red tail. Shit. That guy threw me off. Okay. Tail rider. Get in.
On it.
Echo.
Heading out.
And sunset.
Heading out.
And see ya, Advent. We are out of here.
Get out of here.
No need to hang around and risk soldier wounds.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
Have a drink of coffee. Oh wow, that was a flawless mission. So the MVP this time is going to Sunset. He was 2 for 2, perfect accuracy. This is his promotion photo. Let's change that. I like this. Let's add that one. He also got collateral damage, and that kill is mine. Alright, so Sunset gets the MVP. Little man could have had the MVP too. He was 2 for 2 as well, so could have been a toss-up there. 50% for Miska. Jack Redtail, 1 for 1. I cannot kill his dream of freedom. Why the hell does he got a death photo? That's kind of what that was, wasn't it? Redtail Reticent. Well, that must be a glitch because everybody's seen me load my save from the last time that I played. You know what would cause that? Pale Rider Brunton. High exposed, not bad soldier. And Echo, well, Echo really was the MVP. He was 4 for 4 on accuracy. That kill is mine. Finish off the most enemies that were previously damaged by others. Yep. For our salamander. I mean, the game was saying he was the MVP, but I really think Echo was the MVP, if I'm being honest. He moved 74 tiles. He had 4 for 4 on accuracy, where he only had 2 for 2 on accuracy. He dealt 29 damage, and he dealt 16. 3 kills as opposed to 1 kill. Yeah, I'm going to give the Commander's MVP because it was my choice. I'm going to give it to Echo. I'm not going to let the game decide that one. Echo is the more deserving soldier, in my opinion. You can weigh in the comments down below to what you think, but I honestly think he was the MVP, the star of that mission. When we really needed those 2 kills on that angle, he delivered. That was the hardest part, really, I think, when you're doing the missions in the early game of XCOM 2, is you take risks. You have to. You got no choice. I mean, you want to minimize your risk. Those are the values for the old world. Yeah. Of silence for peacekeepers slain. Yeah. I love the propaganda. So good. Da, 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 da. 2 promotions. It's good, little man and Pale Rider. And let's reward our guy. Where are you, Echo? We give Echo the Commander's MVP. And let's see, how many people have had this now? Yeah, a lot of individual awards on that one so far. That's his first medal. Now the Reapers crossed. Planted explosives at an alien facility. Now we just planted our bomb on them. Nobody was unconscious, so that's good. We did pick up a hair trigger, so reaction fire will deal 1 extra damage, so that's good. It's a meld. We got a lockbox. And we've delayed armored superiority. Okay, so let's hop into the armory here. XCOM lives. Okay, and view the soldiers and the promotions. So, yeah, I wonder, because I've been moving files around and stuff, game, I wonder if I move the picture file over.
The spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause.
I mean, I've played many playthroughs with this and used the same character pool. I don't know. I really don't know what caused that. But anyway. Little man. Your aim 74. And you got stun gun, electrocute, in-fighter, or open fire. Gain 10 aim and 10 crit against targets that are at full health. Well, they usually are on an opener. Let's go for that. Oh, he can get hail of bullets. That'll be a good skill later on. Okay, and Pale Rider gets a promotion. What's he got for aim? What's his aim? 74. Gambler. Deal increased damage with attacks based on how likely they are to miss. Resilience, which means less chance to crit him. And Fire and Steel attacks with your gauntlet. Fires do an additional 1 damage. Well, we really didn't get to use our gauntlet on that one. We didn't even really load it. We loaded the hand pistol instead. I think for the meantime, I think we'll take the resilience. Okay. Somebody got a promotion there. Hero for Humanity. All right. Guess we can continue scanning. What's the DJ got to say? Anything?
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about these gene therapy clinics lately. It's tempting, right? You can treat your body like garbage and stop in for a quick tune-up and you're
good to go.
Of course, if you believe the rumors, you might also get yourself turned into
an Advent burger. Is what he says. Anyway, yeah, I haven't played this game a lot, have I? All right, we want to finish scanning for the soldier. Well, you're pretty whack too, bub. Drive them all mad. Because they have nothing else in their life. That's why. Especially your brother. You know, if he maybe find a girlfriend or something, he might have something else to do besides plotting the death of XCOM. Anyway, let's scan for this soldier. Okay, we got 9 people back. What do we got available for covert actions? We got 2 on the go already for What's Chosen, Part 1, and we are, what is that? We are doing an infiltration? Yeah, we're doing an infiltration for a scientist, so that's a mission that's going to pop soon. We can increase somebody's combat intelligence. "11 days. That usually takes a scientist, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, that's just so they won't get wounded. Who can we send to increase their combat intelligence that we wouldn't miss severely for 11 days? I mean, Echo's already gifted. Oh no, he's already a genius. And so is Redtail. I think that would put either one of those guys up to Savant. Or even Choi. Or do we want to get somebody's up that's just standard? Because not really too many troops have gone down into the training facility yet. And the higher they have for smarts, the better points they can get. His aim really sucks. Well, I shouldn't say it really sucks, but it's not great. 67. He's gifted. Above average. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be using our torch guy for a bit. We still have Soy for a Rocketeer available to us, so let's send Sunset. See about getting some upgrade to his brain. And I'm not too worried about him getting wounded, so let's just send him off on that for 11 days.
Our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep
Oh, they can keep up, Commander Riker. Okay, firefight. Soldier, destroy the alien relay. 4 days for counter armored superiority. So we definitely need to do this. What's the sit rep on this mission? Advantageous cover. All XCOM soldiers gain deep cover, hunkering down at the end of their turn. Waves. Oh, this is a nice one. Expect continual waves of reinforcement until the objective is completed. So basically, once they wake them up, I think they get like 3 or 4 reinforcement packs that'll come. Advent forces have reduced their presence to a skeleton crew, so there's one less pod. I think that's what that sit rep does. I guess which could be good, but what's the main goal of this one? I want to destroy the relay. Not too bad if it's the orange one. You pick it off from a distance, but if it's the purple one, where you got to get beside it and plant as X4, yeah, and it's probably the purple one. My luck would be the orange one, but I really don't have a choice on it. I got to do it. It's also in a subway, which is a bad spot. But I got 4 days before I need to run it, so let's see who the soldier is. Ataf Wig. He's a Rook Soldier agent. Let's go meet this guy.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander.
Armory.
This ring Shen design sounds like
Giga.
a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Yeah, this is Giga. .71 aim. So he has the perfect plan. Gain an action when revealed from stealth by your own action, as well as the ability to climb walls, plus negate the penalties of failed hacks. Warning shot. Doesn't deal any damage but causes the target to panic, and terrifying suppression causes enemies to panic. Now this one here, I watched Merbs on his playthrough of this use this ability on a sniper, and it was invaluable. Especially when you get up to the higher ranked monsters, sometimes it's good to just take one of them out of the fight for a couple of rounds because they're panicking. Let's grab that. I don't know how effective I'm going to be able to do it because this guy is not a sniper. I don't know how effective that'll be on a rook, but let's give it a try. That's the whole thing with amalgamation. You can end up with a lot of different possibilities. All right, let's see here. Back to scanning.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Yeah, well, I know that, Bradford. I do. I don't even think I have the area unlocked yet to do that. Over here. Supply I gotta go. Well, wait now, I can get a grenade over here. That worked out when I did ammo. I got the dragon round, so let's try this. I want to scan long enough to run that mission there. Squad can now over-infiltrate. So let's have a look at this. This is for the scientist. Opportune moment. It'll reduce the chance of the Chosen showing up here. Who was the Chosen we drew? It was the Hunter, right? Where is this going to take place? City Center. Rescue scientists from Advent City. Most likely that's going to be try to get them out of the truck, maybe? Still a good chance they could show up. Why really scan for 3 more days? Yeah, I think we're going to run this mission. I definitely think we are going to do this mission. Question is, on this video, should I run it now? I mean, the last mission went pretty good. I want to run that now. Yeah, I do want to run that now. I'm going to back out. I'm going to put a cut in here. I'm going to save. And yeah, when we come back, I will run this mission. And we will see if we can rescue the scientist. So thank you so much for watching. If you're stuck around for season 2 so far, remember, you can still get a soldier if you want. Just go to post down in the comments you'd like one, and we can certainly turn one of these existing soldiers into you. Not a problem. That is something we can do. And if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, like I've said a million times, what are you waiting for? It's free. You can always undo it later. I'd prefer if you didn't. All it's going to do is put a red dot on your YouTube. Doesn't even mean you got to watch me later, but to subscribe helps my algorithm. So if you like what I'm doing and like me to see me get a little bit better at this whole thing, click that button. And until the next video, just want to thank you for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate everybody that does that. Have a great day. Bye.